about today. We're here to talk about a theory that is called Rementia theory, and that's the R in the word real up here. I am the author of a book called Getting Real About Alzheimer's, and it's Rementia through engagement, assistance, and love. So we're going to talk about how you go about partnering with people in the home, or perhaps they're in a care community already and the family is going to hire you to go into the care community and do some one-on-one with their loved one. And we're going to talk about how you bring about rementia throughout the whole progression of Alzheimer's disease or any form. Synergy Home Care, and I don't work for Synergy Home Care. I have my own company, which is Alzheimer's Connection. Synergy Home Care is doing this not because there's a law about it or a regulation. As a matter of fact, there's no regulation in the state of California for home care to do any kind of training with their employees. Now, home care is different from home health. Home health, those are people who are certified nurse aides, licensed nurses, registered nurses. They do have training requirements. But home care is a different level of care, and there are no training requirements for that. So Synergy, setting this up in this classroom, hiring me as a consultant to come in and do this training, demonstrates their commitment to quality care in the home, because the owner of the Mesa branch, Ben, also has a family experience that involves somebody with Alzheimer's. And it's very important to him that the caregivers going out there have some idea of how to deal with the situations that you are going to encounter when you might have somebody who says, oh, I'm fine, I don't need any help at all, I don't even know why you're here, my family thinks you need to be here. And even the family could be in denial about somebody having dementia. And you're there, and after 30 minutes, that person has asked you your name 15 times. And you're starting to think, I think there's some memory problem going on. And everybody's in denial about it, you know. So you can be in some situations where you're like, well, this is very interesting, you know. The more you educate yourself and the more you understand about this process, the better off you are when you enter that home or that care community. By the time you've been called into somebody's home, there's already been a change that's going on. Otherwise, the family wouldn't be calling a home care agency, right? I mean, if everything was just peachy keen going along, just swell, they wouldn't be calling. So something has already changed. And this person may already have been labeled this way. So you have a real opportunity here. Anytime the person you're caring for has some form of dementia, to go in and practice rementia care. That's pretty powerful. What I'm proposing to you is very powerful. Don't be afraid of it, and don't be afraid of what your human abilities are to relate to another human, because that's what good caregiving is really all about. We have we need to cook and we need to clean up and maybe we need to assist them with toileting or showering, and all of that stuff is very important. But what we're really here to talk about today is how we relate to that person while we are doing those services with them. Notice I said with them, not for them, because for implies that they're kind of helpless. And one of the most difficult things for any of us to admit is that we're not capable. You know, even at my lowest points in life, I have a hard time asking for help. Does anybody else have that problem? You ever been in a situation where things were really tough and you cried and you thought, I wish there was someone here to help me, but you didn't ask? See, there's something that we have called ego that likes to keep us strong, you know. And so now you're walking into somebody's home who might not be willing to admit that they need some help. So we want to always partner with them in what we're doing, and we want to do services with them, not for them or at them. We want to do it with them. We want to include them in their own care, because that's how we're going to get them to a state of rementia.